This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Welcome back, everyone, to the council. It's another quest that we started right now. We need to find the origin of the sword left by my mother.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Let's spy on them.
We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
Speak about the stone sword, delve deep into... let's talk about the stone sword, maybe?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this, here, at the manor.
What are you playing at, de Richet?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
Okay, now we can still do that.
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention.
Seemed important. Let's go with psychology. I mean, we could do that too, but let's do psychology.
Your Eminence, I don't know what you said to Mr. von Volna, but the poor fellow looks positively crestfallen.
Not at all.
Don't you believe it, Louis. I was just telling Monsieur about Lord Mortimer's burning passion for holy relics. You must have noticed he's a bit of a collector.
Oh, yes.
Well, for years, he has been searching high and low to bring all the copies of the Holy Spear together. As I was coming here, I thought I'd bring him a few of them. That's all.
Be quiet, for God's sake. Please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
Okay, we'll still talk with them.
Leave us now.
Okay, never mind then. So they were talking about the lands that killed Jesus. So we saw some, or at least one picture in Mortimer's study with Longinus. Okay, well, we are here. We'll probably do a run around again to like here and go down then. Yeah, we can go down here if we need to. But let's check if we find something. There. Wonder why we can't go into our room. I mean, that's Piachi's room, yeah, okay. So that's our room. We still can't go in there. Good away. Okay, we They'll probably won't be able to enter any of those. Yeah. I mean, still we will check the whole thing. Okay, so that's the last one, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Oops. Whoopsie. What was that? Let's go down there. Oh, something is off here. Maybe it's my mouse. I think it was my mouse. So they said we should talk with one of the servants.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Oh yeah, we can ask about the sword now.
Could you tell me where this sword comes from, please?
Certainly, sir. How did such a sword come into sir's hands?
No, we don't tell him that. I'm in a
Listen,
hurry.
my good man, I'd gladly stand here discussing matters all day long, but I'm terribly pressed for time. Your petty logistical concerns are of no interest to me. I asked you a question, and I'm still waiting for an answer.
Do please excuse me, sir. If I were sir, I would look in the garden. This sword looks like it's from the garden statues.
And how can I get into the garden?
There are two ways, sir. The first way to get to the garden is by the hall, between the conference room and the portrait gallery. The second way is directly through the portrait gallery. Sir would just have to go out by the French windows.
Thank you, my good man.
Okay. So now it seems like this is open. I think. Let's have a quick look around here before we go out. I mean, we could run through the whole building again. And maybe see if we can... we don't know where the other people are. Sometimes not all of them are here. So let's go the long way around. Or maybe go in here, because that's the... Well, I can do that later also. Let's go here. That should be the dinner room, right? Yeah, okay. There's nothing new here, it seems, that we can use or grab or steal or whatever. No one is here. Yeah, we haven't found the key with the 3 rings yet. I mean, in worst case, we just open it later on. Don't think we can take anything with us because got everything maxed out. So that's okay. Washington is here, so we can go out. Yeah, no, he meant yeah, go through here. So let's talk with him.
Is everything all right, my young friend?
Wonderful.
Isn't that lovely? Well, see you later.
Okay, that was a short one. No one in here. Statues are also not moving. Or movable. Okay. Yeah, we can go out now here because that's the garden, right? Okay. So now we can access the garden finally. But we will still check the room. The golden elixir is still... So we got some points back. from getting into the into this quest. New day, so to speak. And yeah, let's see what. So I guess we have to go to the garden and check out the garden, but we haven't found that ring either yet. Oh, there's a... Oh, what's that?
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Here too? Yes, we can. Okay. So, oh, we can't go in there. I wanted to go in there now.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Ah. Well, let's go out here then. That should lead to the garden too.
The sword probably came from his garden, but what could it have been used for?
It's honey, I think. Yay! Okay, that's looked like a garden labyrinth. Oh, there's something there. Search. 40, okay.
Golden elixir.
Oh. Damn. Okay, we have to write that one down again too. So we got lots and lots and lots of golden elixirs. But honey is not that frequent. Hey, what's up? Yes. Okay. Let's have a look. With so many gold... Oh, Peru. With so many golden... What the hell is that? Looks like a rope. Huh. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, what brings you here?
That's his vulnerability.
To tell the truth, I was wondering the same thing about you.
It's rare for guests to wander about in the garden. I wanted to be alone for 5 minutes.
You look worried.
Worried? No. Resolved would be a more exact term.
Resolved to do what?
What's the point in answering? You wouldn't believe me anyway. I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know. Be seeing you.
Oh.
Whew. Tell me, aren't you even curious?
Curiosity killed the cat,
okay,
Monsieur de Richet. I admit, I may have judged you wrongly. Watching you seek out Mortimer's little secrets might even be amusing if I didn't already know the consequences. See you later.
What consequences?
What do you mean by consequences?
You seem exhilarated by all this. But if you continue down that path, you'll end up selling your soul to him too. Well, I warned you. Good luck to you, monsieur.
I mean, we already know Mortimer is not what he seems to be. He's a little bit different. But not quite sure what he is scheming a lot. But I don't know what that is. It looked like a cord or something. So that's the way back into the portrait gallery. Ah. Interesting, a thread. Okay, let's have a look here.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart.
Oh, I can do both. observe the crack. I mean, we can do.
Let's see.
Both of them.
A crack as long as my finger. I guide the sword that will kill the monster. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were.
Okay, so we could probably follow that later. Oh, I see something. I think that's Devil. Camel and water. Okay, that's cool. Camel and water is cool. I always want to hit the quick save button, but that is not working in this game. Okay. Quite a big garden. What do we have here? Book. Okay, that's a lot to say. Mémoire to the Académie de Inscription et Belles Lettres. Also linguistics. We got a lot of linguistics books. And we also got a trade, I think. Methodical research. No. Where was it? I think we got one there. Or maybe it's one of the talents that unlocked, yeah. Probably. Sciences, you can uncover all of German world. Oh, we've got all of those learned. Thought we got something else. Snooper? Yeah, we got Snooper. Ah, and that was the other one, Interrogator. Psychology, Subterfuge, okay. Let's have a look here. Okay, that's way too much. I think we keep it at level 2. That one is closing to level 3 though. We might be able to do it with the books and stuff, but... Logic, Science... Science we could probably also upgrade, but okay. We'll think about it later. Can't go there. Oh. Camelite water is that we get a free thing. Isn't it? I always forget what everything does. Yeah, next skill use is for free.
Icarus. The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
I mean, we guess we can translate everything for free. Ah. Let's look at that one.
Hey, there's no crack here.
That's true. What a sword, he means.
Well, let's keep going.
Let me use that Oh, I think there's a coin. So there's the cord again. Okay. Probably can't pick that up. Yeah, golden elixir.
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Translate. Okay, we can do the notice something for free and the remember.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon. 9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims. She has no cracks.
Oh, that's what's the notice?
All right, well, let's continue anyways.
Oh.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
Read the message and then we'll examine.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised
looks
if there was
like
a passageway underneath it.
Yeah. Like stairs going down there, so that's probably what the sword does.
What is that? Looks like a sort of opening mechanism.
Okay. I'm not gonna press it, but we can analyze and do study without anything.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped.
Oh, there's a hole.
At the fingers.
There's a hole in the middle of the hand.
I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Study.
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped.
Oh, it's the same? Okay.
There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay, move away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that opens up. Okay, so probably have to put in the sword. Oh, yeah. And then press on the button. Where does it lead? It leads over there, I think. But wasn't there another statue before? There? It's going there, but there's also another thread going over there.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur.
Translate? No, it costs. Remember the legend.
I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay. I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic. Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
Yeah, it's probably for the sword. I mean, let's do it, but I don't think it does anything.
Well, we'll soon see.
I don't think that's it.
Theseus.
Can we remove this? pull out? T-Source, who's that?
Let's try something else instead.
Let's have a look here. We haven't inspected everything yet, so just trying if it's possible. Camelite water. I guess we can do it now because we got another one. So we got a free skill if we need it.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
Oh no, that's because of the... Oh, damn. I mean, Oh, it...
Let's go.
It uses that upright for everything. Damn. Chilly. So what is the... Okay, let's...
Minos. Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
Yeah, like in the others.
The crack is in the region of the heart.
Yeah, I guess we'll... I'm gonna check the other statue real quick. Because maybe there's a higher number associated with it. So.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I mean, let's use it up. Focused free use, yeah. Damn.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. Architect and genius inventor. He built the labyrinth for Minos to imprison the Minotaur. I seem to recall that he told Ariadne how to get out of the labyrinth by tying a thread to himself. So, Theseus managed to exit the labyrinth without trouble once the beast was dead. And when Minos found him, he threw him into his own labyrinth along with his son Icarus. Every action causes a reaction.
Should have done that, but... So the thread. I don't know if it's just because of the legend that it ends here. But it's not. Guess it's moving all around here. Yeah, okay, it's the same thread. I mean, the only thing... I mean, we have to check again with that one. Can't go there. Because with... I think it was minus, it's at the heart. But I'm not sure if it was here. Translate, remember the legend.
Asterion was the son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation.
Think about the meaning of the myth.
Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth. Born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father, he was treated as an outcast all his life.
And he died as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well.
Remember the legend.
Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos. Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. This statue has a crack in it.
Examine.
The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword.
The only time he said something different was with Minos. He said it's at the heart.
Minos.
Let's
The crack is in the region of the heart.
yeah. That's the only one where it is in the region of the heart.
His gesture sealed his fate. In mythology, King Minos was known as a wise and just king, despite the fact that he deceived Poseidon. As punishment, his country was devastated by the white bull of the sea god, and his wife became passionately in love with it. From their union, Asterion was born, sadly known to us as the Minotaur. The illegitimate child, the child of shame, who had a sorry fate. And to think that Minos ended up as a judge of the underworld. Decidedly, the high and mighty always managed to get away with it. The crack is in the region of the heart.
I mean, it does fit. But the only... He got a... when we put it in here, I think, we got a reaction there. But... it's the only time where it said heart. The other ones, it just said... oh. Oh, Earth. Haven't we found an Earth yet? No, we got fire. I still think we can click it now. Because it said heart, and the other ones only said there is something. Oh, yeah. I think it was the hint with the heart type, and the other one only said it was a crack, but that said crack at the heart. Analytical. It's analytical. You solved the enigma in the labyrinth at the first attempt. Yes. Okay, there's blood down there, so that will be interesting.
Ah!
Oh, he got the migraine thing again.
Again?
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
He's not in a person. No.
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out!
Huh.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
This time we were not in a body or something. Oh. That doesn't look good. Looks like fingers.
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
I mean, in his vision she had no hand, so and we can't go up, okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, Amber. Amber.
Bandages? Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes.
Okay, we can notice something for free.
There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Oh, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
Okay, we are not inspecting the bandages, but we found something out already. Oh. Coin, probably.
A Byzant from the Byzantine Empire. A coin often used during the St. Louis era.
Oh. Oh, it looked like a servant.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Search the crypt.
Don't move!
Wait, I'm not armed.
Who are you?
Good God, Mother, what?
Tell me who you are!
Okay. Oh, now that's a cliffhanger. The maze. So we failed nothing. That's good. We had no alternative path, and success we had. I eavesdropped on the conversation between Piaggi and Wallner. I convinced Piaggi to reveal some important information to me. I inspired Peru to trust me. Okay, I did that. I succeeded in opening the entrance of the crypt without getting the statue wrong. I found my mother in the crypt. Okay. Okay, we're level 9. I don't think we're getting to level 10. Oh, that's close. So close. So close to level 10. Okay, we got 4 points. Whew, okay, that came a little bit fast. So I guess the episode will be a little bit shorter again, but yeah, that's how it is. So we can do logic for sure, if we can do it. We can put 1 point into logic and put it to level 2, I guess. We also got science, but we don't have science here. We got 4 points, so we use 3 if we put 2 here and 1 here. We haven't found anything about conviction yet. How are we here? And I would really love to have a second point here. Question is, which one is the important one? Do we get politics? Yeah, we got 2 politics. Maybe we do politics. We could do 3 politics. Get 2 points from the books. From this one and this one. And level up in politics. But if you put in 3, we can only use that one and not science. Question is, how important is science? It's only 2 points for science though. Do we have politics? We have politics too. We also have questioning. But we are level 2 questioning, so... I really want to do science. But we can't go into politics if we do science. But I wanted to have a third one here. Could also do linguistics. That would be easier. We could do... Do we have 2 in that one too? 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So if we do 2 points here, we can get linguistics up. And then we can do another 2 and get science up. Yeah. So with the 2 books we get that one up. And then we read one politics one. So maybe we in the next level up we can do politics complete then. Yeah, okay, so 2 linguistics and 1 politic because we don't have logic. Let's see if it activates now. The book, or if the thing goes farther. So we'll see. Oh, okay, it's over. So that's the episode 2 ending. And that is the end of this episode 2. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little fast one, but what can you do? We will continue this in the next episode. So stay tuned, have fun, and join me in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till then, have fun and bye bye.